on the bank of Saraswati. This is 1860. It was built a house, Bhakti Bhavan. Name is. So when Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was 8-9 years old, he gave that along with the mantras to worship. So he was doing it very systematically. Then, in the very early age itself, he became expert in astronomy, astrology, astronomy, astrology. Then at the age of 15, all the Vaishnavas, looking at his amazing quality, they named him as Siddhanta Saraswati. Siddhanta Saraswati, like an expert in all the conclusive truths, like Saraswati, just like that. Then when he took sannyas, 1918, he became Parivrajacharya Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. He added Bhakti. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. And also he named as Varshabhanavi Daita Dasa. Varshabhanavi. Varshabhanavi is Radharani. Daita. Very dear to Radharani. Dasa. So, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur started this Vishwa Vaishnava Sabha, 1885. That means almost 400 years before, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's disappearance. 1886, right? 1996, we had 500 years. This was 1886. It is 100 years. Avirbhav he was able to do. Then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur continued that. Like our Gurudev used to say, Sangha, association is he was no taste. Mundane education and then this satsang, he would not. So Gurudev explains who is asatsanga in a bad association. The one who does not worship Lord. And other one attached to the ladies. Or ladies attached to the man, same. So two is very not desirable, should be away from that. Instead of reading the regular books, he was always immersed in Prema Bhakti Chandrika, Prarthana, Narottam Thakur. Then he entered Samskrita college. And he's telling, my life is for Hari Bhajan, not for anything else. First he is realized, but he's setting an example how we should lead our life. My life is for Hari Bhajan. That's why our Gurudev says, when you are in mother's womb, we took a vow that I will become devotee. I will not, marry or this and that and engage. So many times. Now you have forgotten, I'm reminding you. So, very actually, that's the only reason we have come, Otherwise, there are so many other lives for sense gratification, this and that, you know. But human form of life should not be used for anything else. If you use, then the purpose will be spoiled, you know. How do I say materially? You know, like where it's like this, one way. You meet a person, he can give you touchstone. Instead of that, if you ask for a little piece of stone, ordinary stone, like that, you know. So we could achieve transcendental touchstone in this life. But if you are only trying to get satisfied with the mundane little sense gratification, you know, what is the use? We had it so many previous lifetimes and previous species and all that. See? So human form is not just meant for that. You know? Atato Brahma Jignasa. You know? We have to remind ourselves as soon as we get up or before going to the bed, you know, along with all those prayers we talked last time. This point. Oh Lord, I have just come for this. Please make me focus and let me not get distracted from this. You know, make me strong, give me strength, give me association such a way I'll remain, focused. So like that, if we cry out, Krishna will fulfill that. Then he gave up this material education because he is thinking like this: if I completely engrossed in this material education, my relatives and all that, what they do, they will immerse in this. So I will act like a dumb, deaf for this material education. I will not show any interest, nothing, no knowledge of it. That way they will say, he's fit for nothing. Right? Like Jadabharata was like that, right? So Bharata, like on the third life. First life, he was a king. And he got carried away by the deer, baby of deer. Was trying to help him, but then trying, then he lost. He became asakti, involvement in this taking care of, but he forgot bhakti. Even though at the bhav, then what happened? He became a deer. So, but he did not lose bhakti because bhakti is never lost. And even though he born, then he realized, wait a minute. Oh, what a chance I had. I gave up the whole world just for the deer, baby of deer. Oh, what I got. See? Then he became so much determined. Next life, he was born as a Brahmin, realized everything, but he acted like a dumb and deaf, as if. So dumb and deaf, nobody bothered. Oh, he's fit for nothing. You know, Raghuguna also, he did not speak or anything. When an occasion came, first thing it was talking was satsang. Okay, so glorification of the Lord. Right? Harikatha. It started with mouth Harikatha. And so that is the transformation. Determined like that. So we should also be like that, you know. Now, of course, we have some obligation, this and that. But keep bhakti in the forefront, you know. Of course, like our Gurudev is telling, if you want to, karma we have to do. Even if he says, he says, to do anything, right? Some activities involved. Take breathing, right? Activities. So what to do? So, but breathe for the service of Krishna. Okay. You take prasadam so that you'll be healthy to do service. Okay. Primary, to do bhakti, I'm doing all these things. That's why the key, the karma kanda, the karma yoga, the difference between karma yoga and bhakti yoga is that. We also do just like karma yogis. But the thing is, we have surrendered ourselves, made bhakti the primary, not secondary. But if you do primary karma or jnana and then secondary bhakti, then you'll be loser. It will goes into binding. So this is the key. We have to do, but then do everything for the sake of progressing in bhakti, serving Krishna. I'm living because of serving Krishna, the Gurus, Vaishnava. So like that, it's easy, just little bit. Same process, same rice, same utensils for cooking and all that. But the intention to please. Now we have to understand, if we're pleasing him, then we automatically get pleased. Independently, we try to please ourselves or somebody else, waste of time. Okay, whole world is like that, trying to please others, trying to match with the expectations of others. And they will never get satisfied. Krishna is not like that. He does not. Whatever you have, if you give it him, he is satisfied. See, who will be satisfied with the one glass of water and a tulsi? I think your friends, will be our relatives, will be happy. Oh, stingy, they will tell you, right? You are giving a little bit of water and this is something, some leaf. What this is, right? But they don't know. But anyway, trick it, and if they take tulsi, that is also, they make progress, right? It's a bhakti, bhakti sukruti, that will go with them. Other sukruti, and then it will give you some side effect fruits, and then you retire from there, right? They retire from. So, but Krishna is not like that. Love and devotion, even a little bit of water. Like we were telling, even if you don't get little water, fruits, leaf, what to do? You get mud somewhere, right? No one will arrest you if you take a little bit of mud, right? With love and devotion, you give it to Krishna, says, I will accept it and I will give you in return what? Ananta Koti Brahmanda. That's why he took a little bit of mud. Little mud, and then you can take anything you want. But you will never come across such a benevolent, very merciful, So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, all the acharyas are all like that. They have come to give us, but unmatchable. Anyabhilashita jnana karmadi anavut anukulena Krishnanushilana bhakti uttama. So, Siddha Bhakti, if you understand, his nature, his activities, his characteristics. Then he traveled with Bhaktivinoda Thakur, so many places. Then he started doing Chaturmasya, but unthinkable. If you go to Navadvip, you can see how he did 1897, Akam Vaishnava Shatra, Niyama Purvaka, Chaturmasya. How he do? He used to cook himself. Then does he use any plate or anything? No. Okay, cook yourself. Put it on the ground, right? Like a stone or something. And then no spoon, not even your hand. You fold your thing and mouth. And how much comes in one mouth? That's it. And then used to lie on the floor, direct, earthen floor or like that. No blanket, nothing. 4 months. And no, they should not say Bhakti Siddhanta, proof. So, but amazing. Their Siddha Purusha, we cannot, mimic them, see. But, he showed the path, how serious he must be to obtain bhakti. Like that. But then 1897, Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Godrumadipa, on the bank of Saraswati, he started this Ananda Sukada Kunja house. It's still there. Same house is still there. More than 1897, 1997, almost 125 years later. House is still there. There Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Samadhi is there. Then Krishnadas Prabhu's bhajan, and then Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. So 1897. 88 time, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur met Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. Avadut, Mahabhagavat. And he was naturally drawn towards him. But here is a scholar, and Prakhanda, like, see, the way Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati is, showed it just like Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In the beginning, right? Nimai Pandit, no one can challenge him. He defeated everybody, whole world. So nobody could stand, That's why sometimes Mukunda and all, as soon as they saw him, they used to run away. Opposite direction. He's trying to catch them. But he was telling, oh, you are going to run away, opposite. One day, very soon, I know, as soon as you will run, you will in the opposite direction towards me. But the devotees could not comprehend. Even don't you recognize me? You called me. I came because of you. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೌದಾ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5-10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಇದು ಪೂಜಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ. ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. So another couple of minutes I have to go. I'm sorry. So we will continue. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati played just like Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Oh, no one can defeat him. And then he gave them up. Tilanjali, fit for nothing. Then when he went to Katwa, came back, he was crying for Krishna. Mother Sachimata, I was thinking, oh, my son got some air disease, imbalance of air, right? Why? Everybody was crying. Krishna. Then when he met Srivas, everybody is telling, I've got a disease, Oh, I wish, what do you say? Oh, I wish I can get a small drop of your disease. I'll be very, very happy. Then, Gaurang Mahaprabhu, Nimai point. If if you have told that you also, if you have told me that I have also a disease, I would have went in drowned in the Ganga. So, like that, devotees recognize what that very most precious thing that Nimai Pandit, got it transformed by the mercy of Ishwar Purva. So, like that, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur also, same way he showed. Then when he met, अच्छा आप थोड़ी आरती भी फूल माला और आरती छोटा, हाँ आरती छोटा धूप और दीप, हाँ बस, हाँ फूल बस बस, हाँ इतना ही कर दीजिए, हम आ जाता. So it's amazing, Then he established so many, 64, 67 Gaudiya Maths. Then he met, then Bhakti Gaur Kishore Das Babaji. On the other hand, is completely not educated, this and that. The more we get educated in this world, the more weight on our head. You understand what I'm saying? It's very difficult, unless you are very, very fortunate, So it is, so from the beginning itself, he was not. That's why he gave it up. Then he was talking Jyotisha, astronomy, astrology. Very, very expert. One time, 1903, there was a there was like, you remember in Krishna's pastime, no, Gauranga Mahaprabhu's pastime, this one came, Prakhanda, undefeatable Pandit, right? So like that, there was in Jyotish, one person, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati had a discussion, and he defeated him to such an extent in that big audience. This person passed urinals to, he got so, defeated. Amazing. Then he went all around, all the Tirtha places, came to Mayapur like that. Then he showed Chaitanya Upanishad. He established that the eternality of Govind Mahaprabhu. Then Brahmana Vaishnava, he showed Vaishnavas how powerful. Brahmanas are powerful, but more than that. So, you have to forgive me. I have to, there's a program here. At the end here, we'll continue. Uh, there is some Upadeshamrita. Remember, in the beginning, we were going through Upadeshamrita. We're trying to do in English, that part. So, like question and answer. So many questions answered by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Try to go through. Actually, all the questions that you are raising, right? all the all the questions are already there. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati has answered them one way or the other. So he knows in future what kind of questions will come. He has already answered. So we'll continue. Sorry for short thing. I have to go. And if you have more questions, please welcome. In next Saturday, no, Thursday. Pancha kalpatu vyasya kripa sindhu devacha patitana. Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Hare.